Hi, Assalamualaikum, especially to Dr. Ira. So I'll be presenting my part on sea transportation by focusing on the port of Rotterdam in the Netherlands. The port of Rotterdam is the largest sea port in Europe and plays an important role in facilitating international trade. Due to its strategic location and advanced infrastructure, it acts as a gateway connecting Europe with global markets. The port handles various types of cargo, including containers, crude oil, chemicals, and bulk goods, making it one of the world's leading maritime hubs. Next is characteristics. The port of Rotterdam has several characteristics that make it an effective sea transport hub. Firstly, it has a very high cargo capacity, allowing large volumes of goods to be transported efficiently. Secondly, it is suitable for long-distance transportation and can accommodate different types of vessels, such as container ships, oil tankers, and bulk carriers. Lastly, the port is integrated with a multimodal transport network, enabling goods to move smoothly across Europe. Next, we're moving on to the advantages and disadvantages. There are several advantages sea transportation through the port of Rotterdam. One major advantage is cost efficiency, especially when transporting large quantity of cargo over long distances. In addition, large vessels can carry thousands of containers in a single voyage. The use of advanced technology and automation also help improve the productivity and reduce cargo handling time. Despite these advantages, sea transportation also has some disadvantages. Compared to air transport, it is relatively slower and may not be suitable for urgent deliveries. Port activity can also contribute to environmental issues such as greenhouse gas emission and marine pollution. Furthermore, maintaining and upgrading port infrastructure requires significant financial investment. Next is infrastructure and networks. So the port of Rotterdam is supported by advanced infrastructure and extensive transport networks. It has specialized terminals that handle different types of cargo. After cargo is processed at the port, it is distributed through roads, railways, inland waterways, and pipelines. These connections enable goods to reach major European markets such as Germany, Belgium, France, and Switzerland efficiently, strengthening Rotterdam's position as a logistic hub. Furthermore, we have policies. Several policies influence the operation of the port of Rotterdam. The Dutch maritime strategy focuses on maintaining competitiveness and encouraging innovation. The port also complies with International Maritime Organization regulation, including MARPOL and SOLAS, which promote maritime safety and pollution prevention. In addition, the European Green Deal encourages ports to adopt cleaner and more suitable practices. Issues and challenges. Although the port of Rotterdam is highly successful, it still faces several challenges. One major challenge is reducing environmental impact while maintaining economic competitiveness. The port is also exposed to cybersecurity threats because of its increasing dependence on digital technologies. Other challenges include disruption in global supply chains and concern about automation affecting employment opportunities. So, next is stakeholders. These are the key stakeholders involved in the port of Rotterdam. The Dutch government develops transport policy and ensures compliance with international regulations. The Port Authority manages the port operation and infrastructure development. Next one is shipping companies are responsible for transporting cargo efficiently, while importers and exporters depend on the port for reliable logistic services. Environmental groups advocate for sustainable maritime practices, and local communities are concerned about employment opportunities and environmental equalities. So overall, cooperation among all stakeholders is essential to ensure both economic growth and sustainability. So next, we're moving on to the case study. As a case study, the Port of Rotterdam demonstrates how automation can improve port efficiency. In 2024, the port handled approximately 436 million tons of cargo and 13.8 million TEUs of containers, highlighting its importance in supporting European supply chains. To manage increasing cargo volumes, the MARC Flight 2 terminals adopted automation technologies such as automated guided vehicles or AGVs, automatic cranes, and digital monitoring system. These technologies help reduce vessel turnaround time and improve productivity. However, automation also creates concern regarding employment opportunities, as some traditional jobs may be replaced by technology. Therefore, the port operator them must balance technological advancement with social responsibility. So next one, there are several recommendations that can be proposed based on these challenges. Firstly, the port should continue investing in green technologies such as hydrogen fuel and shore power facilities. Secondly, stronger cybersecurity measures should be implemented to protect digital systems. Thirdly, reskilling programs should be provided to workers affected by automation. Finally, maintaining effective collaboration among stakeholders is essential to ensure balanced and sustainable growth. Last but not least is conclusion. So in conclusion, the port of Rotterdam demonstrates the importance of sea transportation in supporting international trade and economic development. Although the port faces challenges related to sustainability, cybersecurity, and automation, continuous innovation and cooperation among stakeholders can help maintain its competitiveness and ensure a sustainable future for the maritime industry. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your time and consideration.